Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where I'm starting to post videos again because it goes in waves. Um, I'm Kim Ramsey Winkler, and I am a transformational speaker and coach. I am an author, and I talk a lot. I'm doing this video today because of a conversation that I had with my partner this morning. I was talking about my former career as a teacher and mentioned problems that I had had with a couple of students. But then I started talking about good things that had happened with some of my students and successes that I'd had. And he said, why don't you write those things down, and then when you have a depressive episode you can read them and it will help you feel better. And I had to stop and think about it because I knew that wasn't a thing that would work, but it was hard for me to articulate why. But then it came to me and I told him, that won't really work because the problem isn't that I forget the good things. And he said, but you don't remember the good things when you're depressed. I said, I do. It's like a solar eclipse. When you have a total solar eclipse, the sun is still there. You know the sun's still there. You don't forget that the sun exists. But you can't see it. The moon is covering it. Everything is dark. And you can't see the sunlight. All you can see is the darkness. Even though you know the sunlight is there, you just can't see it. When I get seriously depressed, I know that I've done good things. I know that I will go on to do more good things. But I can't see it because everything is dark. Depression is the moon eclipsing the sun. And that made sense to him, fortunately, because it was a little hard to explain. And I told him, when I write things down, and I do write down the good things that happen in my life, because I do want to be able to look at those things when I have a bad period of time. But having it written down doesn't necessarily help because I will read what I've written down, and instead of thinking, oh hey, this great thing happened, depression eclipses that too, and I think, okay, yeah, so I did a good thing. But look at all these crappy things that I've done. The problem with depression is that it's there until it isn't. And if you have clinical depression like I do, there's never a time when it entirely isn't there. There are just times when the impact isn't as severe. And so what I end up with are times when there's a total solar eclipse, and then times when there's just a few clouds in front of the sun. It's not a great way to live. It's not fun. But the good thing is that I know, even when it's a total solar eclipse, that moon is going to move away, that darkness is going to clear, and the sun's going to shine again. And that sounds like a cliche, but it's true. The depression is going to lift. The darkness, the clouds, they're going to go away. And things will be brighter. I just have to hang in there. Sometimes that's not as easy as it sounds, but it's always possible. I hope that you all out there are having a good week. I will be back in a few days with another video. Meanwhile, please check out my Facebook page. I will post the link to that at the end of the video, as well as the link to my website. And I post videos on the Facebook page more frequently than I will here. Meanwhile, take care.